Okay, so we're here with Jim Mallinson, and he's often called the Lord of the Himalayas, King of the Himalayas. So, Jim, tell us why you like flying in the Himalayas in India. Where do you fly?
Well, I've got a house in Bir, so I base myself there, and I think it's probably the best place in the world to fly. People think that, they hear about the Himalayas and think, oh my God, it's got to be the gnarliest paragliding place in the world. But actually, as far as I'm concerned, Bir is possibly the easiest place in the world to fly.
Yeah.
The air is so predictable, and the people are so wonderful, and there's quite good infrastructure. But you don't really even need it, because you almost always just take off, have a fantastic flight, and end up back where you started. And you can kind of gauge it. You can have as much as you want. It depends. If you're feeling intrepid, you go in the back and you go and fly around 5,000 meter peaks over glaciers and ice, and you still generally end up where you started. And if you're not feeling like that, you blat around along the front. You're flying with huge raptors and beautiful lammergeiers, Himalayan griffon vultures, that kind of thing. You can land. There's every spur. You're on this big main ridge that goes for about 100 kilometers, and every 5 kilometers there's a spur running off it, and at about perfect takeoff height there's normally a grassy knoll that you can easily top land on. There might be some shepherds there, especially the time of year that we fly, October. There's normally shepherds coming down from their 6 months in the high mountain. So if you want, you can camp out for the night with them, and they're normally pretty pleased to see you, especially if you bring them a bag of sugar, because their sugar's normally run out by then. And they'll look after you and regale you with tales of the high mountains, and then you can take off again in the morning and carry on.
And in a word, how would you sum it up?
In a word, in one word.
A word phrase.
Difficult. Well, there's a good Hindi Sanskrit word, Anand, bliss.
Bliss. Thank you very much. Sorry.